The one who misses salah out of laziness. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said in the Quran, حافظوا على الصلوات والصلاة الوسطى. Guard the prayers, especially the middle prayer, the Asr prayer. Allah swore by Al-Asr, and now it's not that easy. Dhuhr and Asr is very close. You may miss Asr and it's Maghrib straight away, you've left the prayer. You missed the prayer, and the prayer, if you miss the Asr prayer, it's like you've lost your family and lost your possessions. Imagine coming home, no wife, no children, no mother, no father, and you lost your possessions. That is missing the Asr prayer. It's worse than that. So guard the prayers. Allah swore by Al-Asr, Allah swore by Al-Fajr, to show you the importance. And Shaykh Abbad mentioned these are the times where the angels change shifts. The angels of the night recording, and the angels of the day recording. So guard your prayers. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said about those who didn't guard their prayers, فَخَلَفَ مِن بَعْدِهِمْ خَلْفٌ أَضَاعُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَاتَّبَعُوا الشَّهَوَاتِ فَسَوْفَ يَلْقَوْنَ غَيًّا. People came afterwards, they discarded their prayer. They أضاعوا الصلاة, يعني they discarded their prayer, or they didn't fulfill it properly. And they followed their desires. Shaykh Salih Fawzan said, that is the consequence of not guarding your prayer, is you will follow your desires. So if you want to protect yourself from misguidance, guard the prayer. It's most beloved act of worship to Allah. Allah loves that you come to Him and pray. So guard the prayers. Don't be of those who discarded their prayer. فَخَلَفَ مِن بَعْدِهِمْ خَلْفٌ أَضَاعُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَاتَّبَعُوا الشَّهَوَاتِ فَسَوْفَ يَلْقَوْنَ غَيًّا. Then they will get al-ghayya. What is a ghayya? In the tafsir, al-ghayya, sallallahu salama, is the pus that they will get in the hellfire from the zaniyat and the people of zina, sallallahu salama. So don't be from those who discard the prayer or lazy about the prayer. Because it's sign of the hypocrites. إِذَا قَامُوا إِلَى الصَّلَاةِ قَامُوا كُسَالًا. When they stand up for the prayer, they stand up lazily. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He mentioned about the prayer, فَوَيْلٌ لِلْمُصَلِّينَ الَّذِينَ هُمْ عَنْ صَلَاتِهِمْ سَاهُونَ. Woe to those who pray who are neglectful of their prayers. And here in the tafsir Ibn Kathir, neglectful of their prayers, neglectful of the time, neglectful of the ruku'. They don't do the ruku' properly. And the Rasul said, the worst thief is the one who steals in ruku'. So doing your prayer from the beginning, from takbir to the ihram till the taslim, remembering Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala much in it, because a man stands for the prayer and he gets 1/10 of the reward, 1/9 of the reward, 1/8 of the reward, 1/7, and he doesn't get all the prayer. So guard the prayer with your sunnah prayers. Guard the prayer by fulfilling the conditions of the prayer, the pillars of the prayer, and the obligations of the prayer. An excellent book that Shaykh Abbad explained, Shurut al-Salah, Shurut Arkan Wajibat al-Salah. One of the best books I've read in the Arabic language, also translated into English. Guard the prayers. The prayer will be that which is between you and them is the prayer. Al-ahd alladhi baynana wa baynahum as-salah. Faman taraka faqad kafar. Whoever discards it, leaves it, then he has disbelieved. Bayn al-rajul wal-kufr tark wa-shirk tarku as-salah. Between a man and disbelief and shirk is discarding the prayer. The salah, that which is between you and Allah. Arihna biha ya Bilal. Prophet loved the prayer. جُعِلَتْ قُرَّةُ عَيْنِي فِي الصَّلَاةِ. The coolness of my eyes is in the prayer. He loved the prayer. So come to the salah with love, with enjoyment. And this is the best thing for me. This is the thing that if I die upon this, alhamdulillah, I die upon khair. Because in it is Quran, in it is dua, in it is takbir. As the Prophet said to Muawiyah ibn Hakam al-Sulami in Hadith Sahih Muslim, إن هذه الصلاة لا يصلح فيها شيء من كلام الناس إنها تكبير وتهليل وقراءة القرآن. Takbir. You say, Allahu Akbar, Allah is the greatest. Umar radiallahu anhu, before he died, what did he say? لا خير في إسلام من ترك الصلاة. There isn't good in a person's Islam if he if he leaves the prayer. And the Rasul ﷺ, before he passed away, As-salah, as-salah, wa ma malakat aymanukum. The prayer, and those under your responsibility. And Shaykh Abbad mentioned, look how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah's messenger mentioned the rights of Allah and the rights of the people before he died. So uphold the rights of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the prayer, the ibadah when you come to the salah, and you enjoy it and you pray it in congregation. As you're going to the masjid, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala raises you a degree, forgives you a sin, hasanat, and istighfar. It's a type of forgiveness that a person does. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us of those who establish the prayer. Remember shaitan, when you do sujood, shaitan, he cries. This mentioned when you're doing sujood al-tilawa, for example. And he says, look, Allah commanded him to pray, to do prostration, and he prostrated. And Allah commanded me to prostrate, and I didn't prostrate. I didn't fulfill the commandment of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And here, the scholars mention about this, Shaykh Salih al-Shaykh and others, they mention that this statement of Iblis or Shaitan, the Satan, is not a statement of regret. It's a statement of jealousy. That he is jealous that you prostrated and I did not prostrate. So when you prostrate to Allah, remember that narration and be happy that this is what Allah has commanded you with. And let him cry, because we have to toil shaitan and we have to make shaitan go through hardship, not make you go through hardship. By dhikr of Allah, keeping shaitan at bay, and he wants to take you away from the dhikr of Allah and your prayer. إنما يريد الشيطان أن يوقع بينكم العداوة والبغضاء في الخمر والميسر ويصدكم عن ذكر الله وعن الصلاة. He wants to take you away from the remembrance of Allah and the prayer. Even though the prayer is from the remembrance of Allah, but look how Allah emphasized it. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us and aid us from falling into laziness when it comes to the prayer. And I asked Shaykh Muhammad al-Banna, Allah yarhamu, there's times maybe that you're tired, and it's not out of laziness, you're just tired. You come back from work, you're tired. And is this what is meant by kusala? يعني يراؤون الناس ولا يذكرون الله إلا قليلا. Is this what is mentioned by that verse? He said what is meant by that is laziness of the heart. As for limbs becoming tired, we all get tired. We have times of energy and times of fatigue. So what is meant here is laziness. You don't even have the azima in your heart. You don't have the get up and go. That is the problem. The Prophet ﷺ one time when the sun shone, Fajr had gone, because he went out and it was in a valley and it was tired that evening, sun rose. The first thing he did was establish the prayer. Don't go and start doing other things. Let's make me a cup of tea. You missed the La ilaha illallah. Let's catch it. You missed it. The Prophet ﷺ mentioned about the time factor, that the person who prays as soon as he remembers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala extends that time for him out of his mercy. So establish it straight away. And remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and enjoy it. For indeed what Allah has given us is khair upon khair. Barakallahu feekum. خلاص نمشي؟ سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. جزاكم الله خيرا. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward the brothers who the organizers of this. May Allah accept it. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك.